humanitarian truce to return to their homes, gather essential supplies and search for those trapped under the rubble. About 1,000 Palestinians have died since the Israel-Hamas conflict began on July the 8th. Officials say close to 6,000 have been injured and about 38 Israelis have died. International talks on a longer truce are resuming in Paris.
As the sun rose over war-torn Gaza, clouds of smoke still seen in the skies, and many Gazans still in hiding.
When they said there will be a truce for 12 hours, we got ready to go back home, because if there is a truce, we want to feel free.
Others sheltering elsewhere are hoping for a long-term solution to the crisis.
We are looking for a long-term truce. We do not want to keep waiting for a truce day after day. Here we are in a very, very bad situation.
Hundreds of Palestinians poured into the streets in the minutes after the truce took force, queuing at ATMs and rushing to the market to stock up on food supplies.
What does a humanitarian truce mean? What will happen after the hours lapse? We will be back under fire.
Israel says it will reserve the right to defend itself if Hamas breaks the humanitarian ceasefire.
Ultimately, the people of Gaza are not our enemy. Our enemy are those terrorists, Hamas, who are shooting rockets into Israel trying to kill our people. Now, we will honor this humanitarian ceasefire. But if Hamas attacks us, shoots rockets into Israel or attacks our troops, we will, of course, reserve the right to defend ourselves.
Meanwhile, here at home, continued calls for the bloodshed to stop. The SACP called on government to suspend trade ties with Israel. It made the call during its 93rd year rally celebration in Hazyview in Mpumalanga.
As the SACP, we are in full support with the people of Palestine, and we believe that the global community must work very hard in order to liberate the people of Palestine. They also deserve to have a country of their own.
Meanwhile, the two special envoys announced by President Jacob Zuma have arrived in the war-torn region. Former Deputy Foreign Affairs Minister Aziz Pahant and former Social Development Minister Zola Skweyiya are expected to hold talks with the leadership of both sides. Criselda Lewis, SABC News.